up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is technically part 2 of us shredding the belt on the 850. Ended up blowing it, shredding it to pieces. I'll show it to you here in a little bit. But you guys, if you guys have not seen the video when we shredded it, link in the description. Go check it out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, guys. We have a lot of good content coming. And like this video. If you haven't liked it, drop down a like for your boy, and let's get on with the video. So in today's video, guys, we are actually gonna be fixing the Sportsman. I've waited, I think, like 4 days for my new belt to come in. So we gotta run over to Iron Horse to go pick that up. But let me show you the aftermath of this belt. So the 850's been sitting for a while, and if I'm being honest with you guys, it was so easy to take everything out. You know, the only issue was just trying to get to some of these screws because they're like in really off places. But other than that, this is what's left of the 850's belt. It's literally just destroyed. But like I said, it was really easy to take it apart. I mean, it sucks. But you know, belts, it's just like a wear and tear item. It's like brakes. They're gonna get worn, and depending on how bad you romp on it or how bad you beat on it, you know, it's gonna go quicker than others. Now, should it have ripped in under 40 hours? You know, the 29.5-inch Outlaws that it had on it, it really did some damage. And, you know, plus me being super hard on it wasn't, you know, the best idea. So, you know, it is what it is. You gotta pay to play, and hopefully we'll be getting some new wheels and tires for this thing, because don't get me wrong, you know, it looks like a beast, but wheels and tires definitely make it look a lot better. So guys, like I said, we're gonna go to Iron Horse right now, get the new belt for the 850, slap it on, and I hope that that's the only issue with it. But I do want to get it fixed, guys, and I want to hopefully ride it this weekend if I can, and enjoy it. You know, that's the purpose of it. So, you know, we're gonna go to Iron Horse, get the new belt, come back, install it, and make sure that everything's straight and 100%. So I'm gonna skip to some cinematics, guys, and you guys enjoy. Guys, we are pulling up to Iron Horse. Like I said, in all my videos, it's just the local dealer that I have here, like closest to me. We're gonna pull a U-turn, pull into it, and hopefully they have my belt. They said they did, so hopefully nobody else took it, or they sold it to somebody else. So we're gonna get off and go inside and see what's up. So Iron Horse, they're your local needs for everything and anything you need. They have a red model here. I think the base ones only came in red and green. And me personally, I just like the green. Look, this is one of the cons. All the 2020s that I can find, none of them have the arched arms, which is kind of crappy. The nice beloved 570s. And the Rubicon Foremans over there, which look absolutely lovely. So we're gonna go inside and see what they tell us. See, they have even this green one, but even this green one doesn't even have the arched arms. So I'm telling you, 20s didn't have it, only 19s. So we got the clutch drive belt, and I wanted to see what they had back here, but this COVID's been affecting everybody. You know, I don't think I would have been having much luck finding a new one. Well, they do got the green one out here, but you know, saving $2,000 is $2,000. So we're just gonna go out and take this home and install it and rip the 850, guys. So I'll pick you guys up whenever we get home.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, so we just got home. We got the clutch drive belt, whatever you want to call it here. And we have everything pretty much just ready. Look, this is the old belt that looks awfully terrible. It was actually really worn. And then we have the new one right here. So I think it should be pretty self-explanatory. Now every machine you buy, or I think at least the 850 does, because I know the 570 didn't have this, but it should have this tool right here. You should check it. And you're just gonna wanna, it's actually kind of hard with one hand, but let me get the belt out of the package and show you what you're supposed to do. So the belt turns this way, clockwise, so the Polaris has to actually be facing you like this, like it's as if you're reading it like that. So you're gonna wanna install it right here, push it in, and it almost makes it around the top, but that's where that little part comes into play. So you grab it right here. You grab the little part, you push it into this little hole, crevice, whatever, and then you're gonna wanna pull it out. There we go. So it can open it up, put the belt back in it, and I think the belt should just go right over. All right, that was extremely hard to do with one hand, so I needed to do it with two hands, but like I said, you just pull that open and you just kind of just turn this until it clips on, and I think it's on correctly. I've never had to do this with the 570, so I hope it's good. I don't think there should be an issue with me turning it on how it is now, so I'm actually gonna start it and see what it does. And start. Alright, everything looks good. I'm keeping my distance just in case. I don't want anything to snap off of that. And I think everything is good. Alright, you guys, so I think everything's good. Like when the belt was torn, I started and it had like a really hard time staying on. So I do think that the belt actually does have like a big factor in like turning everything else in the motor as well. Because whenever I would rev it, it would want to die out. So right now, that's why I revved it to make sure everything's like in place. Or I think it's good. I mean, it looks good to me. And I want to finish up and get this bad boy back together because it's extremely hot, guys. It's been like freaking 90s, 95s all week long, and it's been terrible. All right, everything is put back together. Now, this is something very important, guys. We have to do the break-in time correctly. So I didn't look much into it, but when I bought it, the guy over at Iron Horse told me what you want to do is ride it 10 minutes in low, 10 minutes in high, and you know, individually in both, not going over 4,000 RPM. So we're gonna start it up, take it for a ride, and make sure it's broken in, you know what I mean? Purring like a kitty, baby. So that is honestly, I've never mentioned it, but the taillights is one of my favorite things about the Sportsman. But guys, I'm gonna put the GoPro on, I'm gonna open the door, and let's take it for a rip and make sure that everything is all right. All right, you guys, so the break-in period was so freaking boring. But I'm pretty confident everything is okay. Like I said, I had to be 10 minutes in low and then 10 minutes in high. The low part was the worst because it was just so slow. I think we weren't even going 10 miles an hour. High wasn't that bad. We were going at least 20, but I haven't hit 50, so we're gonna hit 50, kind of smooth into it, not smash on the throttle. I don't want it to mess up already. 40, 50. Okay, felt consistent, felt, you know, strong, not like sluggish. Like I said, I came all the way to the stop sign. Oh, that's another thing. The Sportsman's acting weird. There's like a little like creaking noise. I think it's coming from the right front side. I gotta check it out, but I'll check it out when we get home. But on the way back, let's hit 60 now. Kind of cruise into it. 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, like I said, I don't want to just smash on the throttle. Actually, I want to do the break-in period right. I know, you know, we're gonna abuse the belt, but you know, the thing is not let's shred the belt in 2 days. You know, let's at least try to preserve it. So I'm gonna just try to do this break-in period right, and because at the end of the day, the belt was, you know, 140 bucks. We're actually gonna go to the back because there's a little hill over here that we need to do and go over, because I don't know if you guys saw the last video. We were supposed to, what in the heck is that? Get out of here. We were supposed to go over this hill in the last ride, and it died as soon as we were going over it. Oof, that was definitely something. Alright guys, so if you guys have not seen the last video when this freaking belt snapped, go check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But it literally broke, or it failed on us when we were trying to go over this little dirt pile. It's literally maybe as tall as a Sportsman, but there we go. You know, I can't let you do me dirty. So let's hit it from this side, except this side's a lot steeper than the other side, I'll tell you that much. Yes! Power, baby! So I think I'm just gonna take it to the garage, guys, and then end off this video because I do need to wash it. It's been so dirty, and I actually wanted to wash it after the last ride, but the freaking belt snapped, so it's filthy. I at least want to give it, you know, a nice, proper, clean wash, you know, so it looks decently new, you know, before there's no going back. So I'm gonna actually just take it to the garage, show you the belt one more time, and talk about our future plans for this thing. The belt's actually right here. So it's literally shredded. It's absolutely gone. This thing got just obliterated, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, belts are gonna snap, you know, it's just a wear and tear item. It did snap a little too early than what it actually should have. But guys, you know, the Sportsman, I'm so happy with the purchase, even with the broken belt. You know, things happen, but you know, you gotta pay to play. Now guys, there's so many things I wanna do to the Sportsman, from wheels and tires, from snorkels to an exhaust, to I wanna do a rad relocate, but I'm actually, this is where I need you guys to help me. I'm looking for one of the two-in-ones, one that's like a bumper and a rad relocate all in one. There's one guy on in New York that does them, but I reached out to him. He said he doesn't want to do them anymore because he's just lost interest in them. So I'm looking for somebody that can fab me one, or if you know of a company that actually does them, drop them down in the comments, because I really want to do something like that for the 850 and not have it on top like the 570. I'm really happy I got it fixed. You know, I want to go ride it this weekend on stocks, see how it performs, and so, you know, after that we can possibly get wheels and tires. You know what? I'm gonna actually make a challenge for you guys. If you guys can get this video to 2,000 likes, which is a good bit, yes, I know, we will get wheels and tires for the 850. 2,000 likes, we'll get wheels and tires for it. And as for snorkels and stuff like that, we'll do that later, because you know, again, this stuff gets expensive, believe it or not. But I'm gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. 2,000 likes and we'll get wheels and tires. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.